Hey guys, this is Jen from Jen's Tarot, and I just wanted to take some time out to come and talk to you guys because I can't even put it into words how amazing all of my supporters and my subscribers are. I just love it. Every single subscriber, every single comment. Um, I I just love it. I love hearing about how each of you really resonate with my readings, and for me, that's amazing because I've been a reader for a long time, and I never thought about taking my readings to the public. I always kind of kept it inside, and it really took a long time for me to bring my readings to the public. And, I just didn't think, I guess I didn't have faith in myself that a general reading for a sign could really resonate so much with as many people that it has. And I wasn't really doubting my, abilities or gifts, but there's a lot of you out there, and you guys have all just been super sweet to me, and thank you so much. Every single comment I read and I get, and I just love it, and I try and respond to all of you, and um, so I just want to say thank you so much. I'm a new channel, and I've only been out there for 2 months, and um, I sometimes forget signs. I feel bad about that. Like January, I forgot about Sagittarius and Gemini. I'm sorry about that. But I've just been a little bit busy, so it's really hard for me to pump all the readings out because I do feel like my readings are super long, and I want to kind of shorten them. So one of the reasons for this video is to ask you guys what you prefer. Would you prefer longer monthly videos or shorter weekly videos? Because I work full time, and I just don't have the time to sit down and do 30-minute readings back to back to back. And I love it. I love what I do, but at the same time, it drains me. It kind of takes a lot out of me. I also wanted to address with some of you guys that my readings may not resonate with, which I've not had any feedback on that at all. But I think I've had like 7 dislikes out of, I don't know, 500 likes. But just know that as a reader, it is a little bit stressful to come into this tarot community and this tarot world, and knowing that there's so many different how can I say this, so many different situations, and I try and cover all of them, but I really just read the cards. Like, I'm just the messenger. So if it doesn't resonate for you, it's not your reading. So just just say, okay, this reading's not for me, and just move on, you know. Um, but I've really not had any negative feedback at all. You guys have all been super wonderful. Um, so I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. I also wanted to tell you guys a couple things that I am planning on doing. Um, One, I do want to definitely know what you think about the general readings, if they're too long, if you want me to do different spreads, if you would like me to do weeklies instead of just monthlies, I can totally do that, but it just takes a lot of like energy channeling to do that. Um, but just let me know and I'll do that for you guys. So, the other thing I wanted to talk about was there's a couple things that have kind of been on my mind lately, and I know that there's other people out there than me that maybe want to know. Um, Whether you're a reader, you're a tarot reader or not, if you're just into listening to your tarot cards and wanting to know the future, wanting to gain a better understanding of your life and channel that, or if you are a tarot reader, um, I think that it's very important to address a couple topics. and I wanted to start video blogging. One of the topics is going to be, is tarot good or bad? Because this is a huge topic for me. I'm a Christian, and there's so many things in my spiritual faith that kind of go against this grain. And I'm a good person, but I struggle with reading tarot every day. And it's because, is tarot good or bad? And even I don't know that answer. So I wanted to do a video blog on that. That's going to be like probably a 20-minute video. I can talk forever about this. Um, and I did want to also talk about my awakening in case anyone else is, going through their awakening. I have always been an empath, and I don't know how it happened or how it manifested, but it was very slowly through time. Um, it kind of was like a family joke, my family are gypsies, from Hungary back home. And, it was like a family myth, I guess, that there was one person in each generation that could read palms. And I heard the myth when I was really young, and I think I was like 17 years old when I looked at someone's palm and I just started making things up, and it was like on point. Well, with my awakening in the last 10 years, I realized I wasn't making things up. I really intuitively knew. And I was an empath. I'm picking up energies from people around me. And if you're an empath, and if you don't know really the awakening process, it's super crazy. It's insane. I started hearing voices. At one point, I started seeing things. I actually had to put up a block, like I okay, so you really have to be careful because you will open doors and portals that are not okay to open. And you really need to put up walls. So during my awakening, all these walls were down because I was like trying to learn more and figure out more. And, like for instance, like I've always seen auras, and I didn't know, I just thought that was normal to see colors around people. And it's, I guess, not normal apparently. But it's when you start to learn about these things and you start to really like dive in and study them, you do open kind of portals, and you open the doorway for the spirit world to walk in. And you have to be careful with the kind of spirits that you let in. So I also wanted to do a video blog about that, about my awakening, and telling you guys all about that, and just how the process kind of is for people who read tarot. Because my channel is brand new. There's readers out there that I love, that I've been listening to for years. And a lot of my training from specifically tarot, not, the empath, um, or the psychic abilities, it didn't come from them, but my tarot skills really came from listening to other readers. For instance, Veronica from Intuitive Pathways. I love her. I love her. She's amazing, and she's my favorite reader. So definitely check out her channel. Um, but I just wanted to kind of talk about my awakening. I wanted to talk about if tarot's good or bad. I wanted to get all of your thoughts on it. I wanted to see really where you guys were at, if you just strictly listen to tarot, if you're going through something in your life, how readings affect you and how they change and help you. So there's a lot more blogs to come. This is just kind of like an introductory vlog, so to say. Um, and I think it's also important to, see the face behind the hands, see the face behind the reader. And so this is me, this is Jen, and, just I just thank you guys all so much for all your support. I just can't believe it. My subscribers, the people that comment on my videos, you guys mean so much to me. I just can't tell you enough. Like, I love hearing your stories. And trust me, when you tell me something on a video, like a Taurus video, when I go to do Taurus the next month, I think about you. I think about your comment. I pull your energies in. So when you're my subscriber and you comment and you interact with me, it's going to target you more because I pull those energies in, you know? So I just really encourage all of you guys to um, stay positive in your life. Be proactive. Please tell me about everything that's going on because I love to hear it. Um, and also, this is super important. I'm going to do a separate video blog about this also, but tarot is used as a tool. So it's not necessarily to say, this is what is happening now and this is what is going to happen. It's more like a tool to say, be aware because normal people who don't listen to tarot, they just walk around day by day and they have no idea what the hell they're doing and what other people are doing. They don't know what to expect. You guys who listen to these videos, it's a tool for you to use for your benefit. Because let's say I read the cards and the last spread is not good. I can tell you what you're going through now, but what you're going through in the future is very important. And a lot of people don't get that when they read tarot, they think, oh, it didn't resonate with me because I'm not going through that. Well, it's the future. So some of it, yes, is the present and it's your energies, but it's the future. So watch it in 2 or 3 weeks' time and you'll get it. You'll understand that's what you're going through. So when you read tarot or when you listen to your cards, um, realize that this is a heads up for you in your life. Realize that these are the things that are going to happen if they haven't already happened to you. And just know that you are like ahead of the game. It's a tool for you to use to better yourself, to handle these situations better. And you can always change your cards. If for instance, okay, so if I'm doing a personal reading and your cards are like bad, like really bad, they're not set in stone. Like you can change your cards at any given time. And I always say this. If you change your mindset, your actions will change. And then your cards will change. So just think about that. It also sometimes when I do personal readings, there's things that don't come out. There's things that the cards don't tell us. The universe, our guides, angels, God, whatever you personally believe in. I believe in God and angels, but whatever you believe in, um, some things we aren't meant to know. Because if we know that, one, it might ruin the fun of it, and two, it's going to ruin our lesson. So just realize that the cards tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know all the time. And so whatever you need to know is in these readings. And it's very important that you heed everything that they say. And as a reader, it's very hard for me to read a general reading for Aquarius or whatever your sign is for the month. And it does pull a lot of astrology information out, like whatever, like I'm a Cancer. So whatever Cancer is going through in the astrology world, my readings will pull from that energy. But I also, I do find, the more I talk to spirit before a reading, the better my reading will be. And that's a whole nother topic. Um, just sorry, my phone just went off. But that's a whole other thing that bothers me. It's like, is this information coming from good spirits or bad spirits? how can I know this? How do I know this? And so that kind of bothers me also. And I struggle with it every day. I wonder, is this the right path for me? But I use my readings to really kind of help people and guide people, just to say, like, and if I'm harsh in my reading, sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit harsh, like, like, dude, like, you can't be here. You can't do this. This is wrong. Or open your eyes, like, see this and see this. It's for a reason. It's not because I want to be mean. It's because it's like a really important message that's trying to come across. So just understand that. And also, just know that like YouTube is new to me as well. I'm used to just having private clients. So, um, you guys are new subscribers to my channel. I'm a new channel reader, and I love all of you guys, and I really appreciate everything. I really, really do. Oh, you guys are my heart. I love it. It does make me happy knowing that it's like amazing to me. It blows me away. Like my readings actually resonate with all these people, strangers in England and New Zealand and California, and I'm in Tennessee. So it's super cool. And just keep the comments flowing in. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you like, and I'll do my best to get it out there to you and to pump it to you as fast as I can. And just know that there's good things in the works. I'm getting a website built, and um, I'm going to be starting to do live Facebook events or live events and um, video blogs, and I really want to start like interacting with you guys a little bit more. And I'm going to try doing the weeklies and see how that goes. And just let me know what you think, and just know that I love you guys all, and that's all, really. That's all. Um, yeah, so I do have to say also, a lot of people are confused. If you want a private reading, just email me. You can go through my Facebook page at Jen's Tarot. You can message me. There's like a thing on YouTube you can message me with. You can also email me at jenstarot@yahoo.com. It's no apostrophe though. It's just JENS tarot@yahoo.com. And readings are $50. They were $30. I try to keep the price down, but I just had so many readings and I work full time. It just all I do is work. I go to full time work and then I come home and I work more with these readings. So I had to kind of up my price a little bit, but it's so worth it. It really is. I do a couple different spreads for you guys. I really get to the root of the problem and the issue, and I really do tell you. And I have a couple returning clients. And April, I'm gonna give you a shout out because like you're my favorite. I love you, April. She's awesome. She's adorable. Um, yeah, but definitely let me know if you have specific questions on anything. Let me know. Private readings are available, and there's going to be more to come with the channel, so stay tuned. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys, and I appreciate all the love, and I will for sure see you in your sign soon. Bye.